It's hard to believe it was 5 years ago, but today marks the somber anniversary of the Fulton County Courthouse shootings. This morning, a memorial to the people killed on that day: Judge Roland Barnes, court reporter Julie Brandow, and Sergeant Hoyt Teasley. The dedication of the art memorial is just another reminder of a day that lives in many of our memories, including those of us who covered it.
I remember every time I come down here and see this parking deck, I remember the use of it, of him using it as a method of escape. So when I come here this morning, the first thing came to my mind was about that incident. I think it's bad. It gives me bad feelings.
When you're shooting the pictures, you don't think about that too much. You're kind of focused on what you're doing. And I heard a rapid succession of gunshots. It was 4 or 5 gunshots from a block down the street. And we turned around and I saw a man standing in the middle of the street, and then he turned and ran in, what I found out later was into the parking deck.
Law enforcement descended immediately. All different agencies, Fulton County Marshals, Fulton County Sheriff, City of Atlanta Police, Capitol Police.
Stuck my head in the parking deck, and there were some officers in there with their weapons drawn, and they were shouting. And it turns out that by then, I believe he had already carjacked somebody and left the parking deck. Dennis and I started across the intersection and were motioned back by a detective.
I need everybody off the sidewalk! Everybody off the sidewalk!
And so we were on the street, on the sidewalk across the street, but they brought Officer Beasley out into the street to try and put him in a patrol car, and then there was just no room in the car.
I'm just saying a prayer that the ambulance gets there. Please help him, please help him, please help him. And it just didn't happen.
Finally, an ambulance showed up, and they worked on Sergeant Beasley, but it turned out that he'd passed away. It was pretty difficult to see Sergeant Beasley in the middle of the street. I mean, it was clear from his condition that he was in bad shape.
Oh, so hard. Still, the memories are vivid.